Township of Prince says construction on Walls Road between Deans Road and Baseline will occur from November 4th until November 30th. The project includes excavation of ditches on both sides of Walls Road, replacement of a cross culvert, replacement of driveway culverts, and flushing of existing culverts. The project is expected to only result in lane closures and delays. It's not anticipated that the road will be closed completely. A reminder again, that starts Monday. A utility tasked with connecting more than a dozen Indigenous communities to Ontario's power grid says funding is now in place for that project. Wataynikaneyap Power says that it has completed financing for the project, estimated to cost $1.9 billion. The Wataynikaneyap Power Transmission Project aims to connect 17 remote communities currently relying on diesel power to the province's electricity grid. Last December, Pikangikum First Nation became the first community to receive power from the new transmission lines. The project, controlled by 24 Indigenous communities, launched in 2015 with a plan to build an 1,800-kilometer transmission line. The full project is expected to be completed by 2023. The Federal Transportation Safety Watchdog is expected to release the findings of its probe of a Hydro One helicopter crash that killed 4 men nearly 2 years ago now. A preliminary investigation by the Transportation Safety Board of Canada determined that an improperly secured tool bag hit the rear rotor of the helicopter before the aircraft crashed in eastern Ontario. That was back on December 14, 2017. The full board investigation was expected to examine helicopter maintenance records, pilot training, operational policies, and previous occurrences involving the helicopter model. The crash near Tweed killed the pilot and 3 line workers who had recently boarded the aircraft. Investigators also found that 2 of the 3 seatbelts in the helicopter's passenger area were unfastened. Forecasters say calmer winds should be coming to Northern California, but hot, dry weather will continue to make fire conditions dangerous.
The time of year where we haven't seen any moisture in our fuel beds for an extended period of time. The fuels are critically dry. They are receptive to new fire as well as fire spread.
Good news is after we get through this wind event, things do look favorable for the next 5 to 7 days, where we'll get into a more tranquil weather pattern. No rain in the forecast, but also no more offshore wind events.
The President would love to punish the whistleblower. The President's comments and actions have jeopardized the whistleblower's safety.
U.S. House Intelligence Committee Chairperson Adam Schiff defended Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, who testified to impeachment investigators yesterday. Schiff also said President Trump wants to punish the whistleblower who first reported Trump's phone call.
First of all, I want to thank Colonel Vindman for his courage in coming forward, his willingness to follow the law, to do his duty. We have the greatest respect for his service to the country, a service that continues, and today took the form of coming before our committees to bravely answer these questions. We hope that his example of patriotism will be emulated by others. I want to say also how deeply appalled I was at the pernicious attacks on him last night on Fox. The suggestion that because he's of Ukrainian origin that he has some dual loyalty. This Purple Heart recipient deserved better than that scandalous attack.